Dirty, what's up, buddy? I knew that would be the first comment. What's going on, man? Danny boy, what up, what up, what up? Glad you guys can make it, man. Caleb, what's up, bub? What's going on, everybody? Long time no see, man. Long time no see. Oh, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. A lot of shit going on at work, man. Haven't been able to get much shit done on the channel, man. You hear it's basically official. The Bears are going to my state of Indiana. Oh, it is official now? Yeah, well, I mean, so what are they gonna be called now? The Indiana Bears? Like, I didn't hear nothing official on it yet. They accepted an offer in Indiana. So, oh, wait a minute, I'm confused. Most likely. It's still a rumor. Yeah, I didn't hear anything official on it yet, though. That I haven't. Usually that would be blasted all across the NFL. Well, just because it's on Twitter. I don't know. Once you see it posted by the NFL, then you know it's official. But what the hell are they going to be called? Yeah. Yeah, it is, dude. Twitter is the worst place to get news. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, you want to hear it from the NFL. Yeah, the worst place to get news is Twitter, Facebook, and shit like that. Or ESPN posts it, right? ESPN, NFL Network. The Bears said it. Well, all right. Well, here's my thing. So they've been Chicago since the concept. Like, what are they going to be called? You already have the Indianapolis fucking Colts over there. So what are they going to be called? Indiana Bears? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just weird. That's just weird, man. Oh, it's what it is, you know? Shit, man. I highly doubt that they are moving to Indiana. Hey, man. Danny Boy thinks so. If you guys are just coming in, man, hit that like button, man. Let's push the stream out. Welcome everybody. It's been a week or so. I haven't been live, man. Sorry, everybody. A lot of work, shit, man. But we're back on track. Hopefully everything. It's been kind of slow on the news side. Anyway, we all heard that Tyreek Hill was released, huh? Tyreek Hill, gone. Bradley Chubb, gone. Bruh. What's Miami Dolphins cleaning house, bro? Doesn't really matter though, because Penix is him, and then he's in. Sounds weird to us because he grew up being Chicago Bears. Yeah, is the Indiana Bears. Me and my dad are the biggest Bill fan. Let's go, Miss A Rod. What's going on? Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. It's always love here at the Bills Mafia. Brad, what's up, man? Oh, can't stay in the chat today because I'm visiting my folks. But how do you feel about my Broncos signing an your old wide receiver coach? Yeah. I mean, that's good. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, it's not really that big of a deal because, our wide receivers weren't really much of anything. Nancy, what's going on? How are you? Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds will always be my favorite little troll. What's up, buddy? He said, Dirty Birds, that's like saying the Bills are better than the Saints. Wait a minute. They are better than the Saints. What are you talking about? Jason, what up, man? What's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone tonight, man? Hey, look, man. Not much NFL news, man, but, we got the combine coming up, man. I can't wait to watch the combine. Hey, you know who the Super Bowl champs are? Yes, I do, man. Them Seattle Seahawks. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, again, that made my day. Now, here's my thing, bro. Are you guys going to let Kenny Walker walk? Like, bruh. I hope not. I hope not. I think him and, you guys better resign him, man. You streamed during the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yes, I did. It was a good stream, but it wasn't our normal streams, you know what I mean? Wait till the draft stream, bro. Wait till the draft stream. That's where we have some fucking fun. I'm taking draft day off, and I'm going to be going live throughout the day, and then we're gonna go live on the actual draft, bro. Day one, though. Day one. Bijan's the best back in the league. No, he's not the best back in the league. Jason, but I know, and he's. You hear that Tyreek Hill needs he needs another surgery. I did not hear that, bro. I did not hear that. He needs another surgery, bro. That's crazy. I subbed to your channel. Sorry, I don't speak English that much. I get what you're saying, Nancy. I get what you're saying. I'll try to. We'll work through it, Nancy. We'll work through it. That's what it is. I'm El Diggy. Appreciate you subbing. Yeah. So check this out, guys. So here's the thing. Here I want to talk about Tyreek Hill. That's why I brought him up. Where, in your guys' opinion, I know this might seem like a stupid question, but does Tyreek Hill go back to the Chiefs? And if not, then what team do you think he'll go to? Now let's put into effect his injury, right? He's still got it. We don't even know if he's even going to be able to play next year. He might be, but where do you think he'll go? Because it's going to be interesting. He's going to be what, 30, 32? I mean, realistically, I know you guys are all throwing your teams out there, but realistically, you think the Saints, if not the Chiefs? I mean, again, I know you guys are rocking for your teams, and that's all. Danny boy, you're funny, man. You like the Saints, bro. Yeah. Okay. Jason Wheeler, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Tyreek Hill. I wish there was a way I can put a poll up here, but the thing about it is it'll be all in my face. I can't move it to the side. It's fucking stupid. I tried it on the Super Bowl. It didn't work out too well. He needs to go to the Jags. Imagine Tyreek Hill, Brian Thomas Jr., and Travis Hunter. Ooh, Jason Wheeler. Ooh, that would be nasty. Ooh, now that you think about it. But now let's put it into effect here. Now Tyreek Hill is what, 32? Broke his leg and damn near broke it off. So, and then my man just said that he needs another surgery. So, okay, but hypothetically, you throw him on the Jags with Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas Jr., and company. That would be pretty damn sick. And if the Jags couldn't fucking beat anybody with that duel, that'd be crazy, bro. The Saints, Carolina, about to win that division for the next decade. I'm a Rams fan. That Bryce is nice as fuck, bro. Yeah. Robert Edwards, man. Hell yeah, I agree. I think Carolina. Now listen, not taking nothing away from the Atlanta Falcons, there, Dirty Birds, but Carolina's gonna give you guys a run for your money next year, bro. 100%. Tampa Bay. So what I understand too is Mike Evans. They said Mike Evans is staying, but then again, there's still all these trade rumors and everything. So if Mike Evans goes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't. Tampa Bay is one of those. I don't know where they're going to be. It depends on who they have, who leaves, right? But teams like Atlanta and the Carolina Panthers guys, I gotta give it to at least those two teams in that division. Heck, nah, y'all lost the 37-year-old Kirk Cousins. Rams are just ass. Rams aren't ass, bro. What the fuck? This dude said the Rams are ass. They gotta fix their D for sure, but took them historically bad. Yeah. Tampa hired Zach Robinson. They're cooked. Well, look, bro. I mean, look who Atlanta hired, bro. I mean, Stefanski, whatever. Like, bro, you want to talk about cooked? Like, Kevin Stefanski, bro. Yo, Kanye, man, what's up, bro? There's my man, Kanye. What's up, buddy? Hey, man, sorry about your loss, brother. With you. Exactly my point. Age means nothing. The Warriors tight end coach is now the Hawks OC. Oh, really? Wow. So you guys, Kubiak walk, which was good. He was going to be a head coach. But man, here's my thing about that though, bro. He's going to the Raiders, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if anyone. I mean, they do got the number 1 pick, so. The Rams are not trash, bro. Carolina is better than what you people think. Beat us damn near twice once. Yeah. No, bro, yeah. Robert, I agree with Robert 100%, man. Like, listen, bro, Carolina, they are building. They are building and they're looking good. And Bryce Young is playing decent football. I just hope, again, if you guys remember last year, Bryce Young came on later in the season. And it's exactly what he did this year. Kind of came on later in the season. If he can bring what he brings at the end of the season and the start of the fucking season, though, they're going to be tough, man. They're building. Yeah, that's true, Dirty, but that's true. Loved when the Broncos won. Pamela, what's going on? Welcome in. When the Broncos won, when the Broncos beat when they won against who? The greatest show on turf with their not so great defense versus the current Rams. Who's winning? Oh, the best show on turf, bro. That's not even a question, dude. They fucking destroyed it. Bruce leads all NFL. I think you mean Bryce leads all NFL quarterbacks, past and present, in the fourth quarter comeback. He's only 24. This says a lot to me. I agree, brother. I do like Bryce Young, and he went to Bama, but bias aside, he is fun to watch. Exactly, Kanye. Exactly, brother. With AJ, we have become the favorites in the AFC. Tom Brady, 7 rings. There he is. What's up, buddy? Here is his name. The 49ers fans were upset. I guess he was a rising coach. Hey, you know what, bro? Let's see what he can bring to the table. Kanye says, what's your, opinion on Tyreek? Well, yeah, so I was talking about it before you came in, in that I was kind of getting on it, and then they sidetracked me. Well, my opinion on Tyreek is, well, here's what I'm thinking, right? So they got rid of him. Great. So now with his injury, where is he going to go? Where is he going to go? Now, a lot of people are in this chat are going to say he's washed. He's this and that because he broke his leg. The shit went sideways, whatever. But, it was a pretty devastating injury. But here's the thing, bro. Let's look at it this way. I see him going back to Kansas City with Patty. And basically, no team is going to throw the bag at him if you think about his injury, right? You're not going to throw the bag at somebody that had a badass injury like that. You don't know when his actual recovery time will be. Will he even be able to be ready to start the season? I doubt it. So he might come back in the middle of the season. If he even comes back. But I'm sure he will. But here's the thing too. Where else would he go and feel comfortable? And come back off a bad injury like that, you're going to want to go back home. And he's going to want to go back with his quarterback, Patty Mahomes. And that's where I think, all right, let me get back to some of these comments. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes when I get asked the question, I don't read your comments because I'm trying to answer the question. With all the changes the Dolphins are making, could they make a Super? No. The Dolphins are not making a Super Bowl this year. And I'm not saying that. Listen, bro. Hold on, y'all. I'm not saying that because I'm, a Bills fan, right? I'm saying that because, for one, I do like what they're doing. Let me put it this way. I do like what they're doing. I'm glad they got rid of fucking Tyreek Hill. That should have been done last year. They should have got rid of him, bro. He's too much cap space, not enough production. Okay? He should have been gone last year. Now, let's look at it this way, too. They got rid of Bradley Chubb. Okay? Bradley Chubb, decent player, but not worth that money. The GM, now the new GM that's getting in there, I like what he's doing. Yes, they're going to have a lot of cap space that's going to be eaten up by these moves. But again, that's only this year. They're in rebuild 100%. And this is what they've needed. Now, next on the list, either trade Tua, okay? Either trade Tua because he's not your answer. I mean, listen, I don't care. I don't care, the people that love Tua, this and that, bro. Listen, I don't care what system, unless it is get the ball out of his hand like in 2 seconds every play. I don't see Tua doing too much. So you got to get up underneath that contract. Or ask him to take a pay cut. Ask him if you want to keep Tua fine, ask him to take a pay cut. You ain't even trying, We just trying to rebuild. Exactly. You guys are just trying to rebuild. By that, I mean make a Super Bowl. Tua was good, but now he's ass. Well, the thing about it is, now Junior rides. What's up, brother? Go Bills, baby. Here's the thing, man. Here's the question. All right, Kanye, since you're a Dolphins fan, you watch your team, that's your squad. Is Tua ass or was Mike McDaniel's ass? Let me ask you that. I'll piggyback off what you say. Be patient, Dolphins fan. Carolina was trash for a while. I believe in 2015 was their last. Yes. And to be honest with you, bro, Robert, man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm a big believer in Carolina myself, too. I'm glad someone else agrees with me. The Dolphins just need a new quarterback. Thor, yeah, I've been saying that for a minute, bro. Nebraska prods. I'm a Chiefs fan. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, man. We need to get Tyreek Hill. I don't want Tyreek Hill as a Bills fan. I don't want him. Are you expecting Super Bowl for Buffalo or another playoff loss? Well, good question, bro. I mean, good question. We got, well, I should say we do have a new head coach, but he's not new to the team. So we got new coordinators though. New defense. Like, here's what I am expecting. I'm expecting AFC Championship game at least. That's all I'm saying. I'm expecting AFC Championship game. At least a shot at that. I would not think he'll be back this year. with needing. Yeah, no, Jason, I don't think he will. He said, Jason said, leave Tua alone. Wait, it could just be Mike McDaniel because Quinn they didn't do so well. Well, Quinn was also what, a rookie, right? Bears Bills Super Bowl this year. Dylan Holmes, man, that would be a great Super Bowl, brother. Caleb Williams versus Josh Allen. I like it. Hell yeah. Ben Johnson versus Joe Brady. Ooh, that sounds good, bro. My Bears win 27-25. I don't like that score, though, bro. Come on, man. No. We'll flip that score, and then I like that better. But no, I hear you, bro. I hear you. No, man. So, Tyreek Hill, bro, like, I don't see him going really anywhere else because I don't see any teams. I don't think any teams are going to throw the money at him. You know what I mean? Now, there could be teams that would probably pick him up on a 1-year deal, prove it deal. Like, yo, Tyreek, let's see what you got. That could be another option. But as far as a long-term deal, I don't see him getting that done with that injury. And we don't even know if he's going to play next year. We don't even know yet. I think both Tua and Mike suck. Well, here's my thing, though, bro. Kanye, like, we'll have to see how bad Mike McDaniel sucks because he's over there with the Chargers, and we'll see how their offense does next year. What do you think about Parker Washington, wide receiver, the Jags? Parker Washington. Man, I didn't see too many Jags games, brother. I think I know who you're talking about. What number was he? Like, what's his jersey number? I personally like Tua. I don't think Mike is a good head coach. Remember when Bryce was so-called bust under Frank, coaching matters. It does. It does. Coaching does matter. And Robert, too, and here's the thing, too, like, they were even saying he was sucking under the current head coach, dude. As a Bears fan, I was hoping your Bills would make it to the Super Bowl and win. Same, brother. Same. That's why they fired our coach, bro. So many years of just falling short every fucking year. And a lot of it really wasn't. Well, there was a couple times it was McDermott's fault, but a lot of stupid fucking calls, bro. Just dumb shit that always happens because it's the Buffalo Bills. Number 11. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Was he the one kid? Did he play a lot of slot, or was he more an outside guy? He's a great offensive mind, but bad leader. Defense is bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%, Kanye. And I agree. I think you're right, too. I think he is a great offensive mind, but that doesn't make you a good head coach. You got to be a leader of men. A leader of men. So if you are not a good leader of men, you got to have a balance of both, right? You got to have a balance of football IQ, and you also got to have the leadership aspect to you of being a head coach. At least the Patriots lost. I was rooting for the same, bro. You guys, man, too bad you weren't subscribed to me during the Super Bowl. I was streaming the Super Bowl, man. I was going nuts. Everyone was seeing that shit, bro. That stayed in with me. Keep them in the booth. Exactly, Kanye. I agree. It depends. More slot, I think. Okay. Yeah. No, that kid. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, he was nice, bro. He was really, really nice. I didn't see a lot of Jags games. I mean, I do. I got the NFL Red Zone, so I do see a lot of different games. It just depends, like, on which player really catches my eye a lot. But if it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, he looked good, bro. From what I understand, Bryce had a high ankle sprain before last season started. It was obvious with Young's limited mobility. Clearly, when he got put in the back, he was fully healthy. Yeah. And Bryce did look good, bro. He did look really good, bro. Who is signing him with needing that? Right, Jason. Right. That's what I'm saying. If someone does sign him and he can play, it'll be a 1-year deal. prove it deal. Let's see what you got this year, Tyreek. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the Cowboys will put the tag on George Pickens? If they were smart, I don't know why he's still a free agent. Like I would lock him up. I would lock him up, bro. I would lock him up. Bryce has mobility, don't talk. And the Cowboys, if you think about this, bro, with the Cowboys, having George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, bro, those two, and I'm a big CeeDee Lamb guy. I like CeeDee Lamb. But George Pickens, bro, they better lock him up, bro. Do you think Travis Hunter would have won Rookie of the Year? No. The problem with Travis Hunter, bro, hear me out. He came in cocky. I could play both fucking sides of the ball. Bro, hear me out. You are dope on both sides of the ball in college, right? In the NFL, it's a whole different story. And they put too much tread on those fucking wheels, bro. And he got himself hurt. And we kind of all know or knew that might have was going to happen, and the sure the fuck did. All I'm saying is put him in one position, okay? One side of the ball, okay? For instance, if you make him a corner, make him a full-time corner, use him sparingly in situations on offense, like on a third and whatever, or if you have a trick play, or you just want to send him deep, whatever it is, use them sparingly throughout the season on offense. And don't use them every game on offense. Keep them at corner for most of the year, and then sprinkle them in where you need them. That's how you use Travis Hunter, bro. Chiefs fan here. Sorry. Nah, Mahomes fan. You're good, brother. You're good, man. Welcome in. Sorry about Mahomes, my guy. That was a rough fucking deal for you dudes, man. Imagine if Pickens went to the Bills. If fucking Pickens went to the Bills, I would be ecstatic, bro. You'd see the fucking happiest video ever put out, bro. I like George Pickens a lot. Travis Hunter wasn't even the best at either position in college. Right. But he did win the Heisman, though. What's your favorite band? Survivor, my favorite band? Metallica, man. I'm an old school dude, man. Metallica. I mean, that's just my favorite band, Yeah, but the thing with Travis Hunter is, they used them on offense way too much. Used them, both sides of the ball, bro. Kanye better than any band. You love you some Kanye. Dude, it's funny with you, bro. Now, Mason, what's up? Bills need it all right now. I hear you, bro. I hear you. They do. Buffalo, see, now here's the thing, too. Buffalo, man, okay, so with this draft coming up, the Bills can make some moves. They can, from what I understand from all the comments that the front office made about Keon Coleman, now they're trying to backtrack that, right? That's not how we meant it, right? So here's my thing. If they don't like Keon Coleman, okay, let's put in trade requests that include higher picks with Keon Coleman for wide receivers. So, for instance, let's go to Dallas. Dallas, we want George Pickens, but here it is. You're going to get a first round pick this year, a first round pick next year, and Keon Coleman. Who doesn't take that? So you're still getting the position of need. So you're losing George, but Keon Coleman has a ceiling that he hasn't hit yet, and If the Bills don't believe in him, why don't they say, hey, do that? Throw a couple first round picks, or even a first and a second and Keon Coleman. Like there's things that they could do to move Keon Coleman and get a star receiver. You know, it's crazy. Now, if if I was a if I was the Bills GM, I don't know. To be honest with you, I would have never threw my guy under the bus though. I would have never done that. That was wrong, bro. How they did that was complete bullshit. You know. Hold on, let me see what's going on here for me, guys. Okay. Man, I was just thinking maybe the chat got messed up for a minute. It was looking weird. The Falcons are ass. The Falcons are either ass or they're going to be a playoff threat. The Falcons. We're definitely going to talk about the Falcons. Brad says, I wanted to thank you, Diggy, for supporting my Broncos this past season. Much love, brother. Hey, man. Hell yeah. And hear me out, too, bro. Hear me out. The Broncos ain't done. They're not done, bro. They're not done. Don't sell them short, man. The Broncos, they still got a good defense. And listen, thank you for giving us Jim Leonard, bro. I appreciate that. That was good. So it's kind of just the Broncos are close, bro. They're close. Now I couldn't believe when I heard the GM talking about him, right? And Mason, what pisses me off too, man, is like Keon had a lot of maturity problems. Like he was immature like a motherfucker, bro. And a lot of that hurt his play. He's also not the fastest guy out there. But if he can get his route running, if you can have elite route running, you don't need much speed. So, G-Men's in the house. What's up, man? Hell yeah. Giants, bro. Hear me out with the Giants. Don't sleep on them boys. Now they got fucking John Harbaugh. Come on, dude, the Giants. I'm telling you, the Giants are going to be a sleeper team, bro. Hear me out. I'm going to say it might come back. All right, Kanye, man. I appreciate you, brother. If I don't see you, have a good night. You think the Bills are going to sign Tyreek Hill this offseason? Lucas, nah, I don't see them going. The only way, for one, Tyreek doesn't like Buffalo. He hates us. Two, I don't see the Bills signing someone that broke his leg in half and needs another surgery. But if any team does, including the Bills, they might do a 1-year deal, like prove it. Like, let's see what you got. But I don't even know if he's gonna fucking play, bro. Yes, I knew. What's up, Losman? Patriots need to get a true number 1 this year. Good. Hey, old guy. What's up, brother? Welcome in. Yes. So the Patriots. So, bro, the Patriots got to the fucking Super Bowl without a true number 1. Kayshon Boutte, he can be their number 1. Stephon Diggs, though, I don't know, man. Stephon Diggs used to be a number 1, and now he's basically a number fucking 3 if you think about it. Stephon Diggs didn't do shit in the Super Bowl, didn't really do anything in the playoffs, bro. So I don't know, but I think if you think about it, though, the Patriots have all this cap space going into the offseason, and they got some draft capital. Patriots, yeah. Get rid of Diggs, get a true number 1 with those receivers. You're Gucci. Yeah. I don't know. Your guys' opinion, if you're not a Patriots fan, if you're not a Patriots fan, do you guys think that they were like a 1-year wonder? Like, seriously, like they overachieved. You Bills fans are born to hate on the Pats. I don't hate the Pats, man. Where did I say I hated the Pats, Ryan? I never said that. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl next season? Who do I think's going to win the Super Bowl? Shit. Well, you guys want a way too early prediction. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. There's so many teams that could be in that mix, man. My favorite NFL team is the Cincinnati Bengals. So yeah, I know y'all beat us. Yeah, but you guys beat us in the playoffs a couple of years ago. So that's what it is. Yeah, you're gonna try to stir the pot. I love it. I'm just asking, bro. Not being a Patriots fan, were the New England Patriots a 1-year wonder, overachieved? It's a valid question, bro. How do you go from what, four whatever to fucking get into the Super Bowl? I mean, what do you guys think, man? I mean, was it luck or was it they were that good? Now, don't get me wrong. We're going to talk about some Drake May because I do like the kid. Patriots remind me of the Bengals a few years ago. Old guy hustle, bang, hit it on the head. You boys better throw the kitchen sink at that roster to get Allen to the Super Bowl before he's too old. Yeah, no, Ryan, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I feel bad for Damar Hamlin for the cardiac arrest. Yeah. That was a rough time seeing that shit. Diggs lost 2 rings that day. Oh yeah, because he got caught fucking around. Yes. So I mean, so come on now, guys. I know you guys want to talk about the Patriots, man. You know you guys want to talk about the Patriots. Come on. Do you think the Jets are going to perform better next season? Oh, how can they be even worse than they were this year? I mean, they got to get better, right? They have to get better. The Jets, man, that whole fucking franchise, I don't know what is going on with them, bro, but they are like, they're a joke, man. They're a fucking joke. What can they do that'll make them better? They need a fucking quarterback. The Jets will be the Jets forever. Yeah, I feel bad for Jets fans. Listen to me. I never make fun of Jets fans, okay? You hardly even hear me talk about the Jets on the channel in a bad way. Because it's like, bro, I hate to say this, man, but it's like beating up someone that is like 3 times smaller than you. You know what I mean? You just walk by and kick him and he goes against the wall. That's what the Jets have been to the NFL for ever, and you don't see them getting any better. I feel bad for Jets fans, bro. Joe Burrow did good in all those games he played in. Oh, Joe Burrow's not the problem, bro. Joe Burrow is not the problem with that team. Yeah, it's not even fun talking crap to the Jets fans anymore. I just feel bad at this point. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Like Jets fans, you just don't even. They don't even talk shit. You know what I mean? Because they know. Hippo, Lamar, Bill suck. Let me guess. Ravens fan. Are you a Ravens fan, Hippo? It's crazy. The Jets started 0-7. No, that's not crazy. That's just part of the problem. It's our defense. What do you think about the Jags' new head coach? Oh, Liam Cohen. Do you think he will do good for the Jags, or do you think he will do bad? I think he brings a lot of creativity to that team, and I like how he actually got them being very competitive this year. So I do like him, yes. Oh, you are, all right. So you're a Ravens fan, and the Bills suck, and they came all the way back to whoop you. So I don't know why you gotta come in talking junk, man. Why can't you just come in and say, "Oh, you're a proud Ravens fan"? I would like to see the Bills Seahawks in the Super Bowl. That'd be a nasty one, Jason. You guys would whoop our ass though, because we got to get everything fucking fixed. I'm a Dolphins fan. I wish I could go back to the 70s. Quins, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. I hear you, man. The Dolphins, man. I remember Dolphins in Bills rivalry games, man. Those were the best back in the 90s, bro. Like Dolphins with Marino and company, bro. Fucking Mark Clayton, Mark Duper, fucking, you guys had some fucking dudes over there. Braxton, no, he didn't. I'm an old Bengals fan. Burrow sucked first game back. Ravens fans are the worst. Well, and hear me out. I don't really, with the Ravens, bro. Lamar Jackson. Listen, bro. I don't hate Lamar Jackson. I used to bag on him a lot, but then you know what I'm saying. A lot of it, I don't even think's his fault half the time, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You watch a lot of the games that they lose. How many times really has it been Lamar's fault? So I don't bag on Lamar as much as I used to. Yes, Lamar has a few games, yeah, but what quarterback don't? I remember when the Patriots and the Ravens had a little rivalry. I couldn't stand them. Yeah. Back, yeah. Yeah, I remember that, especially in the playoffs, yeah. Seahawks are up for sale. Yeah, Jason, what do you think about that? I was just going to ask you about that. What do you think about that, bro? So, you guys, I didn't know this, but your owner died in 2018, and then they're just now trying to sell him? Like, what the hell is going on with that, bro? You win a Super Bowl, you wait to win a Super Bowl and then sell them, huh? I guess that's a good way to jack the price up. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted the Lions and the Bills to play in a Super Bowl. Yeah, bro. That would be the best. That would probably be my all-time favorite Super Bowl matchup, because neither team has a Super Bowl. Both teams are blue-collar, hard-working fan bases. That would be a crazy. If it was, how they say everything's scripted. If it really was scripted, they would have had that Super Bowl already. Doesn't need a wide receiver. Who doesn't need a wide receiver? Duckies, what's up? Welcome in. All right, guys. Listen, if you guys are new here, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Follow me. I try to go live every week, at least 3 times a week. I try. It just has been of late. I've been dealing with a lot of work, so that's why I haven't been on that much. What do you think the Bills need? They need a lot. They need wide receivers. Definitely need some wide receivers. We need a defensive line and some linebackers, man. We need a lot. Let me just put it to you like that. More on the defensive side of the ball, and then on offense, we do obviously need wide receivers. I love Khalil Shakir. I think Keon Coleman has a pretty good high side if he can get his shit together. Beyond that, yeah, we need some weapons. I do love our tight ends too. You need a new owner. And he is a new owner. I mean, he is. Do you think Josh Allen is the best quarterback? Absolutely, I think Josh Allen. And I say that with my chest. He just doesn't have the pieces around him. That's the problem. Now, yes, did he have a bad game against Denver? Yes. But look up his playoff stats against any others in this era. It'll show you. That was crazy, the amount of tax they needed to pay Cal. Yeah. Yes, Jason, I know. That is crazy. Josh Allen sucks. Who do you think's better, buddy? I'm 12 and I'm on my dad's account, and he has a barbecue business. Oh shit! All right, that's what's up. I love me some barbecue. He's the fucking best, bro. Hell yeah, Lisa. I'm a pitcher. No, better than being a catcher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jason, I'll follow. It's called Wheeler's Barbecue. All right. Sounds good. Follow me. I'll go follow Wheeler's Barbecue. It's crazy how the Patriots, Chicago Bears, and Jaguars all went from a bad record last season to playoff teams. It is. Stafford is way better. Now, I'm not going to say nothing bad about Stafford. Not at all. I wouldn't say way better. I mean, at this point in his career, Stafford's been in the league longer, bro. Of course, he's got better numbers, but look what Stafford did when he was in Detroit. He really, once he lost fucking Megatron, he didn't look too good. Josh needs more weapons, 100%. I'm gonna be a W pitcher. Did you know that the Bills might get Justin Jefferson? There's no confirmation behind that. Jetta wants to play with Joe Brady, but I don't know if there's going to take a lot for that to happen. Allen's better than Stafford had. Right, Stafford had receivers, bro. Jack Canny, Bill suck. Who's your team? Don't just come in pay. Oh, you're a Patriots fan. You saying Josh better than Mahomes? I think Josh has more talent than Mahomes, yes. Now remember, guys, hold on. Before you all start killing people, listen. When Mahomes came into the league, he already came into a team that was built. He sat behind Alex Smith his first year. So hear me out. They had everything in place for him. When Josh came, he got thrown into the fire with a bunch of nobodies, bro, when he first started. Hell yeah. Josh Allen is a crybaby. Also, the Bills suck. Well, bro, Josh Allen's a crybaby. Why? Just because he cried at a press conference, bro? That's called passion. And, bro, hey, Patriot fans, calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit. You got slapped around. You guys got exposed in the Super Bowl, bro. You guys got exposed. Calm down. Now, had that been Josh Allen in there, that wouldn't have happened. Promise you that. We've beat the Seahawks, bro. We beat them last year. Beat them the last time we played them. We've beaten the Seahawks. Allen's got 2-0 against the Seahawks, bro. So I'm just saying, calm down. Relax, bro. Bro, the Bills are tanking next year. Hold on. And what do you think is going to happen with the Patriots, bro? Tyreek Hill and Josh Allen? Nah, I don't see that happening. I don't see them getting Tyreek Hill. For one, we don't even know if Tyreek Hill is going to play. For two, Tyreek Hill is not going to get a big contract thrown at him, bro. He's not. So he's going to have to take a 1-year prove-it deal, and then after that, they'll have to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to throw someone that broke his leg in half. No team is going to do that, I don't think, unless they're stupid. Bills would have won versus the Broncos if the fucking refs got it right. I hear you. I keep saying it, but whatever. Everyone has their opinions on a catch and not a catch. What's the record? What's his record against the Chiefs? His record against the Chiefs, well, I believe we've beat them 3 times in the regular season. And yes, we haven't beat them in the playoffs. 3 or 4 times in the regular season we beat them. I don't know off the top of my dome. I'm not a Patriots fan. Then who's your team, bro? I thought you said you were a Patriots fan. My bad. Who's your team? The Bills would have won if the refs didn't do a bad call. I hear you. The Jets would. Yikes. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, if you guys are new, man, hit that subscribe button. We try to do this shit, especially on Friday nights, man. I try to have a good time. We got the off season coming up. We got the combine. We got the draft. I'm going to start fucking watching some fucking players, man. And I can't wait, man. Who do you think is going to have the easiest schedule this year? I'm a Rams fan. Ah, bro, you're a Rams fan and you're in here talking junk. Come on, man. I like the Rams, bro. Especially the best show on turf, bro. Kurt Warner. All day, baby. Well, what was I gonna say? The easiest schedule? I don't know, bro. I don't know. The shittiest team. Probably the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, Unc, I finally got 100 subs. There you go. What's going on, man? Hey, keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. Who do you think the Bills need to become? Or what do they need to become insane? Whew, I think what the Bills need is definitely some weapons. If they can get a true number one guy, a true number one player on the wide receiving team, or wide receivers, and then get maybe a true number two, and then you got our slot with Khalil Shakir. We got our tight ends. I think we would be fine there. We got the running game. We got the offensive line. Where I think on the defensive side of the ball, we need to get a edge rusher, a very good edge rusher. I don't give a damn. I liked what Joey Bosa brought to the team last year, but I want some young bucks up there. All right. What do you think? Fernando Mendoza is going to get drafted to the Raiders. More than likely the Raiders. Mendoza, MVP or bust? I don't think he's going to be MVP, but I mean, I think you know what I do like about Mendoza is he's got heart, bro. He's got heart. He plays tough. He plays. I like the way he plays, right? So I'm gonna actually watch some tape on him this coming week because I'm gonna start watching wide receivers and quarterbacks. So I'm definitely gonna watch his tape first. Allen looks spooked in the playoffs the last couple of years. Mahomes has broken him. No, it's not really. He's looked spooked, bro. In the past couple of years, he's put up some fucking numbers, bro. Dude. He can't. What people don't realize is Allen can't play defense too, bro. Like he can't throw the ball and catch it himself either, bro. Like he can. Yes, did he have a couple turnovers in the Broncos game? Yes, that was probably one of his worst playoff games. But if you go back and watch all his other playoff games, bro, not bad. And look at his numbers in the playoffs. Oh, that's all I'm going to keep telling you guys. Go look his numbers up in the playoffs and see where they rank. It's not him, bro. It's the team around him. Bills should trade up for Cardell Tate. You know, and that dude is who I was going to go fucking watch, bro. From Ohio State, right? Do you think James Cook is the best right now? Yes. He won the rushing title. Yes, he's the best running back right now. I feel like if I had a top pick in the draft, I would always trade down a little bit. The return, it seems insane to me. Well, unless you really, really love a guy. It really depends. Like, I hear what you're saying. Or there is a guy there that you can plug him in, and day one he is going to be key for you. Otherwise, yeah, trading down would make sense. How do you guys give up all them points right before halftime? Exactly, bro. It's defense, bro. That's been the problem in the playoffs for the Bills, bro. The Patriots are thinking about getting Mike Evans if A.J. Brown doesn't go, which is a 50-50 chance. Well, here's the thing. So, Mike Evans, I saw on Fox Sports, it came out that he was staying with Tampa Bay. So, yeah. I don't know how much. That was the only report I saw of it, though. So, I don't know. And, these A.J. Browns and Mike Evans, I mean, I don't know, man. The Patriots do have a lot of money, though. They do have a lot of cap space. Do you think Keon Coleman is going to get traded? He could be dealt as a package deal with some picks for a wide receiver. That is an option. So, basically, hypothetically, let's say the Bills say, hey, Dallas, we want George Pickens. Here's a one. Here is a, one this year, maybe a second next year, and Keon Coleman to fill that hole. Keon Coleman has a high side. No one has seen it yet because obviously his maturity issues and everything else he's doing. If he can get that shit down, I mean, yeah, he could be traded. He could be traded, yes. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm happy and not because I got fired, but now we're a new head coach and actually trying to. Yeah. Lisa, I hear you 100%. Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've heard today on ESPN. The defense didn't fumble the ball back. No, yeah. No, Ryan, no, I hear you. No, I hear you. Yeah, Allen had some fucked up plays in that game. 100%, bro. 100%. Yeah. The Broncos game? Yeah. He played like shit. But to be also fair, he also got him in position to win the game. And, he can't catch the ball too. He can't, he did get him down and tie it up, right? He that's the thing. As a quarterback, you have a short-term memory, bro. Allen doesn't get rattled, bro. He just makes stupid bonehead decisions sometimes, like that fumble you're talking about. But he also knows, okay, boom, I'm going to get him down. He gave him a chance to win the game. That's all you can ask for, even after all those fuck-ups, bro. What's happening? First Bills win a Super Bowl or GTA 6? I love that comment, bro. I love that comment. You know what, man? I'm gonna pin that shit, bro. Hold on. I'm pinning that shit. There we go. That shit's fucking funny, bro. I I love that shit. All right. Where are we at? I heard the Vikings might try and get Kyler Murray. Do you agree? The Vikings may try to get. I'm not a big D1. I'm not a big Kyler Murray fan, bro. I was never a big Kyler Murray fan. I mean, to me, man, he's like one of them dudes that just because he's athletic and he's fast and, he has a decent arm that he's good. He signed all that fucking money and for what, dude? For what? You know what I mean? For what? He hasn't done shit. I'm surprised you haven't burned your Bills merch. Bills are just fun, man. T-Dot, man. Listen, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. I've been a Bills fan. I've seen all 4 Super Bowl losses. I've been through the drought. 13 seconds. Oh yeah, wide right in one of those Super Bowls. Bro, I've seen it all. Never, bro. Never burn shit. What NFL team has zero ball knowledge? I think it's a Giants fan. They think Eli was better than Tom Brady. I wouldn't say he's better than Tom Brady now, but he did beat Tom Brady twice in Super Bowl, so I mean, that's probably why they're thinking that. The Browns will sign Tyreek Hill to a 5-year fully guaranteed contract. That is something the Browns would do, old guy. You're 100% right. GTA 6, bro, and they're saying something. The Patriots are back. Yeah. By the way, the Chiefs are definitely getting Tyreek. It's obvious. Yeah, small. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that makes sense to me, right? So he goes back to Kansas City with his boy Patty. I don't know if Travis Kelce's going to call it a career or not. But I can see them trying to get the band back together for one more year, and give Tyreek a 1-year deal, prove it, boo, boo, boo. He's back with Mahomes, go deep. You know what I mean? I think that's what makes more sense. Sup, Madeline? How are you? Welcome in. Yes, if you guys are new, man, hit that subscribe button. And, let's have fun in this offseason. We got the combine coming up, man. We're going to have some fun, man. I'm going to get into this draft. We're going to really get into this draft, bro. Who will get Malik Willis? Man, I don't know. That's a good question, bro. Think about a team that really needs a QB, bro. I mean, Why can't the Dolphins go get him, bro? Get rid of cut Tua or make him take a pay cut, something, bro. I'm from Toronto. I know how you feel. So supporting like the Toronto Maple Leafs, right? Yep. All right, guys, give me 1 second, man. I just got to run to the bathroom, and I will be right back. Got to go digging. All right, old guy hustle, man. I appreciate you. Hey, if you guys are follow my man, old guy hustle, man. Good dude, man. Has a good channel. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Oh shit, man. Fucking hiccups, man. All right. Here we go. Puka is a goofy. Yeah, what's going on with him lately? Excuse the hiccups, y'all. This is a dream roster. Allen with May as backup. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Kittle, Bijan, CMC, and Cam Little. Cam Little is the kicker with the Patriots passing defense and the Hawks rush defense. Shit, just with the Seahawks defense. Fuck everything else, bro. Fuck everything else. I mean, yeah, that's a good roster, bro. 100%. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I would take the only problem I got with that is your running backs. I would take CMC out because he's older, bro. I mean, I love CMC and I love everything he's done, but he's kind of got a lot of tread on those tires, bro. They're kind of like he's going bald right now. I put my man Cook in there. Bijan and James Cook. Thunder and lightning, baby. I'm back, and the Bucks need a lot of stuff, dude. The Bucks definitely. We all know that is not happening. What's not happening? No, he's just saying his dream roster, bro. That's all he's saying. I guess, but that dude had 100K rushing and 100K pass. Or you mean receiving? Bijan? Yeah. Well, did he have it both, bro? Did he have both? I'd put Gibbs before James Cook, but they both are great. One fire Todd Bowles. Yeah, you guys really don't want Todd Bowles no more, huh? You don't want him? No CMC have both. Oh, CMC. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, if you're trying to build a roster right this second, I mean, I love me some CMC. Maybe a young CMC. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, a young CMC, sure. I can see that. The Bucks. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, the Bucks do need they do need a lot, man. How are you guys feeling about Baker still, man? You still think Baker can lead you guys to a Super Bowl? I mean, again, Baker came out hot this year. Came out hot in the beginning of the year. I'm like, oh shit, look at Baker Mayfield. And then he was like up here, bro, and then just went, like he dropped, bro. And I was happy for you guys. I was like, look at Baker ball, baby. Yeah. A couple teams beat the Hawks, but in the long run, it's what you do towards the end of the season. Baker will never make it to an NFC championship. I mean, he's all right. just need new coaching. Yeah, but let's look at it like this too. And this is kind of, I guess, when any team makes a coaching change, how much of that is really on the coach? Is he putting them in bad situations? Is he putting them where, they need to be? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell about either it's the coaching or if the players aren't executing what's being called. I think the GMs. Yeah. Who you guys drafting now? Abuka? You guys got that kid's nice, bro. Like you guys got some talent over there. So I mean, it could be the coaching. I'm not saying it's not the coaching now. I'm not sticking up for Todd Bowles, but I mean, damn, bro. Fucking Todd Bowles had motherfucking Tom Brady, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you win a Super Bowl with Tom Brady? I'm just saying, bro. How much is it the coaching, really? There's a lot of these players, man, never get really held accountable for not doing their job, and that's a lot of it, bro. Khaled, whatever. What's up, man? I hope Kubiak doesn't fail in LA. Well, that's a tough job to take, man. That's a tough job to take because they basically got nothing over there. I mean, yes, they got Jandy. If they get, Mendoza, that'll be great. But again, he's a rookie. But I think they'll have a good plan over there. Tom Brady's gonna have his say in there. They should be there. Who you got winning the AFC East next season? The Buffalo Bills, baby. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and give up on my team now. Fuck yeah, dude. The Bills, man. Come on. We had a slip off this year. It happens. Until the Patriots. Listen, man. I don't want Patriots fans thinking I'm hating here. I'm not, bro. It's just I want to see now that they won the division and they got to the Super Bowl. They're gonna have to play all the top division leaders, and we're gonna have to see how good they really are. I just want to see how good they really are next year. Will Daniel Jones be good from injury? From Daniel Jones, man. Right, man. Daniel Jones, bro. He was looking good. Do I think he'll get better after his injury? I mean, yeah, I think Daniel Jones is only going to be so good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see him as a franchise guy. I never did. He looked good, but again, you'll never know how his season would have been if he didn't get hurt. But he had them playing well, bro. If you're watching tape, watch the top yard catching receiver in all of college football. Skylar Bell. Let me write him down. Skylar Bell. Bell. All right, I got you. I'm going to write him down. I wrote him down. Skylar Bell. All right, I will look at him. Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all time, and also there's been Gronk. I'm saying Todd Bowles. There's also a little more talent there. Yo, what's going on with Mark Sanchez? Dude, Mark Sanchez got his ass stabbed is what happened to Mark Sanchez, bro. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their best of all time at quarterback. Tom's in the conversation, but I don't think he's the best to ever play. Yes, he's the most winningest quarterback, but we need to put into consideration all the fucking rules that made a lot of that happen, bro. You couldn't even touch the back of Tom Brady without getting a flag, bro. It was way easier to win a Super Bowl with all that. Patriots with a real line would be scary. Well, the Patriots, their O line got exposed, bro. You want to talk about someone getting fucking exposed, bro? That O line got exposed. Oh, please, Brady's the GOAT, so be quiet. Here it is, man. And to be honest with you, when Tom was playing, I didn't like him. Now that Tom is not playing, I respect a lot of what Tom Brady's done. Okay? And hear me out. Hear me out on this one. And this is a legitimate argument about Tom Brady being the GOAT or not being the GOAT. Okay? During the times that Joe Montana played football, during that time, this is why I think, in my opinion, Joe Montana is the GOAT at the quarterback position. During those times, you could fucking jam the receiver damn near, hold him down the field. Okay? You could hit the quarterback and lay him the fuck out. Okay? There was, you could hit low. You could hit low. They switched that for Tom Brady. And Joe did all this shit back when the game was about running the football. You feel me? So that is just my take on it. Not to take nothing away from Tom Brady. Tom Brady, for his era and for what he's accomplished, fucking two Super Bowls with two teams, like, you know, all the rings he's got, I love it. And I respect it. But I don't think he would have survived in the Joe Montana era. I just don't. All right. USA is the greatest. Yes, it is, baby. Gronk and his injured the first half of the season. He still made the AFC Championship. Oh, yeah, no. I've seen Tom Brady. I've seen Tom Brady fucking, do his thing, bro. Not taking nothing. Oh, Jesus. Not taking nothing away from him, bro. This is a segment for me. Never had. Yeah, but bro, you're too busy into the. Hear me out on this discussion, and I'll answer your question there in a minute. There, if the Bills could take JSN, George Pickens, I'm taking JSN. I'm taking JSN, bro. Or actually Justin Jefferson. I definitely take Justin Jefferson, but I love JSN or George Pickens, bro. I don't know. That's a good one. The Bills owner is a buffoon. Window closed for the Bills to get to the Super Bowl. Yeah, dude. Well, no, our GM's a buffoon. Our GM. But anyway, hear me out, though. We're talking Tom Brady, Joe Montana. Hear me out. You said Joe Montana never had a 4,000-yard season. You're right, because back in those days, bro, in the Joe Montana days, it was about running the football. Running the football. But he had the likes of Jerry Rice, John Taylor, fucking then those Niner teams were stacked, just like those Patriot teams were. I mean, bro, it's like you got to remember there's two different eras between Joe Montana and Tom Brady. Two different eras. Rules completely different. Rules in Tom Brady's era, it's all about offense. All the rule changes was to make the offenses better. It hurts the defense more. If you look at all these rule changes, a lot of it hurts the defenses. Back in those days, you had motherfuckers smashing the quarterbacks, bro. You can't even fucking touch a hair on them anymore without getting a fucking penalty. They could get hit in the fucking head. They could get picked up and body slammed. I'm not even lying to you. And there wouldn't be flags on it, bro. It'd be a rare occasion you get roughing the passer. And that's facts. And Ja'Marr Chase are the best wide receivers in the league. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, bro. Damn, Justin Jefferson, he still put up 1,000 yards with a fucking J.J. McCarthy, bro. I got to give it to Justin Jefferson. Says a Bills fan whose owner took the best coach of all time out of the first ballot. Oh, what do you mean? Whoa. Whose owner? Richard, what are you talking about? Our owner didn't fucking say that, bro. What? No one took fucking. You talking about Bill Belichick? What? Yeah, we had nothing to do with that. Lamar is a bro that calls hype and can still throw dimes. Lamar Jackson's nice. It's just Lamar. He does some weird shit sometimes. It just makes no fucking sense to me, bro. You know. And let's also put some blame on Derrick Henry. Oh, you mean a running back? Yeah, but let's a lot of the Ravens fucking crap that happened, man, is Derrick Henry's a fumbling motherfucker. I was saying a running back that calls hike but can still throw dimes. Yeah. You mistyped. I hear you. No, I hear you. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I used to bag on Lamar Jackson a lot, but as of late, man, I watching some of his shit, it's kind of like, well, you're right. It's almost like he's a fucking running back, bro, and he makes some stupid decisions sometimes. They're all good. Zay Flowers, Derrick Henry, and Lamar. They are. But Derrick Henry, in my opinion, is falling off, bro. Derrick Henry's falling off, bro. He's been fumbling a lot and at crucial times, bro. What's up, man, Didi? All right, man. Well, anyway, guys, look, I'm gonna go and watch some tape, man, and look at some guys and shit. But definitely, man, I'm gonna try to get up on here Sunday at some point and see what's up there with everybody. D Hop should retire. D Hop says he's got some shit in him, though. Derrick Henry fell in Madden and fantasy for me. Dang, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's almost time for Derrick to call it a career, right? For all the Bucks, other than firing Todd Bowles, is the remake that defense. And yeah. The Bucks, man, as long as they can keep their wide receiver core together, they got a great running back, running game, I meant. And yeah, I agree with you, man. Get that defense tighter, bro. And if you think Todd Bowles needs to go, let him go. Get yourself. Well, it's a little too late for all that right now. All the damn coaches are fucking got all bought up. But I don't know, guys. But I'm out of here for the night, man. Why don't you guys have a good night? If you're new here, man, hit the subscribe button, man. We try to do this shit every week. I'm gonna try to pop on Sunday at some point just to see what's going on with everybody, how they're doing. But until then, man, I will check you guys out, man. Bro, the Jets at this point should take the local McDonald's workers flipping patties for every position, right, DD? Right? They really should, bro. They really fucking should. But anyway, man, you guys, it's been great, man. I love having fun with you guys, man, on Friday nights. But I'm out of here, man. You guys have a good night. This is your boy Diggy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out of here, man. Have a good night.